Hello everyone and welcome to this POV review by AutoTopNL. My name is Max and today we are here in Germany with the all new 2018 S63, so the Mercedes-AMG S63 4Matic Plus with the 4-liter V8 bi-turbo engine with 612 horsepower, 900 Newton meters and a cool AMG logo on the key. We are on the Autobahn, or at the Autobahn I should say. We have done a couple of reviews already on the new S-Class, so click up here for some more info on that. I'm just going to focus on the AMG today, and let's start with the outside, because if you have seen the video we did on this exact car at Mercedes, I did a walk around when it was not driving yet. So we have an all new front bumper. This car has the AMG Night Pack, which means you get some black details like the complete inlay of the front bumper. This is called Emerald Green, and I think this is one of the coolest colors you can get at Mercedes. I think this looks really cool, especially with those center lock wheels. I don't think they are really center locks, but they look really cool with ceramic brakes, carbon ceramic brakes by AMG, with those gold calipers. V8 bi-turbo 4Matic Plus logo. It's a big car and I think this looks really cool, this spec. Again, with the black details in the rear bumper, with those black AMG exhaust tips, or well, they are not really exhaust tips, but you can just look through there. S63, I mean, this is a cool car. I'm a bit in love, I have to say. And we have tinted windows, which are sort of green, if you see what I mean. It has a green glow in them, which is really cool with this emerald green color. Let's take a look inside. So in here we have an AMG performance steering wheel with Alcantara, and it's almost square. We have carbon fiber inlay and just black leather all around, which I think is a bit boring personally. You know, I would have liked to see the emerald green with red leather, for instance. That would be really awesome. But yeah, it is a very nice cabin. So this car weighs about 2 tons, and that might be a lot, but for a car this big and this loaded with goodies and with stuff, that's not that bad actually. And they have done that by making a lot of this car, of this car's parts from aluminium. So the entire body is aluminium, including the roof and everything. But here's the coolest weight saving trick by Mercedes-AMG, because in here we have the spare wheel holder, or however you want to call it. This is all carbon fiber, and this is not this is real F1 carbon fiber. It's a very cool style of carbon fiber, and this saves 4 kilos. So I bet you didn't know that. So let's take a look at the engine. So there is the 4-liter V8 bi-turbo with direct injection and cylinder deactivation, with the hot V, of course, so the turbos are inside the cylinder bank for better throttle response and more economical driving with less exhaust stuff, fumes and CO2 coming out. So yeah, it's too bad they always use these huge lumps of plastic, because I would really like to see more. So enough with that. let's take it for a drive on the Autobahn. So let's, oh, the exhaust is already open because we put it in Sport Plus. So you get a couple of nice bangs. So quick update on the inside. This menu has been changed a bit, so we have a new style of dials compared to other AMGs. This is the most sporty one, so I can change from this to classical, which is just regular, and progressive, which is sort of modern, and sporty. So I'll choose that one, and then we can go for performance AMG stuff, and then we can change what we want to see in these menus. So I'm going to go for a G meter and this one. So then we can also get some stuff in here. This track pace thing is new, so this is a new menu, and you can get all sorts of data for track driving, drag racing, stuff like that. So I will use that later, but for now, for the Autobahn run, I will select this with dynamic data, and you can see some cool stuff here. Okay, so we are in Sport Plus, and we are going to take a little drive. Launch control. Oh man, that's quick. And that should be 0 to 100 kilometers an hour in 3.5 seconds, which is ridiculous in an S-Class. And that's 250 to 60 to 70. Brake, 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 brake. Nice ceramics under my right foot. So kick down here. I mean, the sound is really cool because you have that AMG V8 rumble in the background, but you still, you know, it's still an S-Class, so it has to be comfortable and fast. And I mean, that's the pinnacle of this segment, is this car. That's 297. So something I really like is that because you have all those digital screens, those digital dials and stuff, you can really customize your view, and I think this is a really cool view. You have your digital speedo, the rev counter, the G meter, the gear you're in, the boost, the kilowatts, newton meters, another G meter, another cool thing with the all-wheel drive system. But it's saying that I'm in drift mode right now because the front axle is not active. Am I just that stupid? Did I not notice that? Let's turn around here and check it out. Go for manual. Now the all-wheel drive system, the 4Matic system, is activated again. I don't understand this. Okay, so I have no idea how to get that drift mode to work. It should be both pedals, and then it asks, do you want drift mode? Yes, I do. Okay, whatever. I'll try again later. So as you can see, we have the all-wheel drive activated right now. Bit of understeer, and this thing is quick. I mean, this is just an E63S drivetrain in an S-Class. Okay. Let's go. So this generation S63 is completely changed compared to the previous generation. I mean, so much has been improved, and you know, now more than ever, this S63 is the better car compared to the S65, because that has a very old drivetrain with that 7-speed gearbox and that V12, while this has the new AMG Speed Shift MCT 9-speed. So we are at the limiter now, 315 kilometers an hour. I mean, it's like going for a Sunday drive. It's really impressive, this car. Really, really impressive. Wind noise from a crosswind, I think, and that's the limiter again. I mean, that's that's just ridiculous. Oh, it's a good time to be alive. I mean, these cars are just getting really insane. The way this car does 315 kilometers an hour, you're just cruising along. I have the air suspension in its stiffest setting, its firmest setting, but still, you know, it's really comfortable. You just waft along at insane speeds with that nice V8 soundtrack. This has a top speed of 300 kilometers an hour officially, because it has the AMG driver spec. Otherwise it would be 250, but I mean, you've just seen how quickly it gets up to 300, so it would be a shame if you didn't have that AMG driver's package. So let's go through the tunnel. Put it in manual. We're in Sport Plus. Oh, that's a good sound. Okay, so I just used my phone to look up the drift mode, but the S63 doesn't get it. Only the E63 does. So what we just saw, that this was disconnected, is it does so automatically. So someone at AMG said that he didn't feel that a drift mode suited the S-Class. Well, I can't say I disagree, but it's a shame. That's the rev limiter. Yeah, so we are back at the gas station. I hope you enjoyed this video. You can subscribe by clicking on the little icon in the bottom right corner, and you can follow us on social media. And I hope to see you at the next POV review, because I really enjoy this car on this Autobahn. So I hope you guys sub and support us. We really appreciate that. Thanks guys, bye.